Granddad.
We got a whole bunch of new stuff here.
What is it you need?
I don't have any clan ranking. Well, I do have that, so I can receive that.
Take good care of your bow.
Yeah, J-Car, if you go into the... It's by King Ath Creations, but it is an official Bethesda... when you go into the Creations menu for Starfield, and you go down to the Bethesda section, it'll be under the Bethesda section of mods, because it's an official
Cheese
like
would go
Bethesda
well
presented
with this.
mod for the release of the Dune game that came out last year.
What are you looking for now?
So yeah.
Use it well.
Oh, cooking station. I can finally cook now. Yay! Experiment with cooking ingredients to make dishes which provide temporary beneficial effects. Ingredients have various effects. By using a specific ingredient, copy that. That's normal. Yep, rarity of things. Yep. Does it have to be 2 things every time? Steak, egg. Oh, dude, that sounds fucking phenomenal. I need a steak and eggs breakfast. So I guess it has to be 2 things every time. And he's singing the song of his people while he's doing it. That's cool. Fruit salad. What did it mean by add favorite? Does that mean I can maybe quick cook it next time? Oh, hang on. There's actual recipes too. So there's favorites and then there's actual recipes. So I can go to like egg salad and immediately cook it. Perfect. So then I don't have to like put 2 fruits in. It just does it. Oh, that's brilliant. Okay. I wish there was so many games when you have enough ingredients you can cook X amount of items. I don't see that as an option here. To be able to like, I want to cook 10 of these. It's only 1 at a time. Right? I don't see any way to do that. It's interesting, Blueface. I'm a huge fan of Ronald D. Moore, and that's the one show of his I have not watched. And the reason is because I just didn't have time when it came out. I know it's going into its 5th season right now. I would really like to find time this year to watch that show for all mankind. However, I just, my time to watch shows is very limited, so I tend to watch things with Chris. If we're going to watch something, we just finished, matter of fact, I got to do my review. We just finished Spartacus House of Asher. We're about to start watching the new Game of Thrones show, Night of Seven Kingdoms, or whatever it's called. And then I'm personally, on a personal level, I'm watching Starfleet Academy right now and doing the reviews for that on the channel. I would like to watch For All Mankind, yes. I am aware of it. It's Ronald D. Moore, whose work I absolutely have loved since his time on Deep Space Nine. So I would love to watch it at some point. And I did love The Expanse. I do have a big flute. You should ask your mom about my skin flute. She'll tell you more. Or not, depending on your age. Food pouch is full, so I can't cook anymore.
Good. Good. That is progress.
So that relates to how much cooked food I can carry, which I can increase through the skills tree. That's cool.
The Sky People rot our lands. They must be stopped.
Let me go ahead and eat something really quick because
Late out calls these berries ripe.
okay. I've got all the fruit because I'm a fruity dude. Oh, did that just stack? Dude, so food buffs stack? I ate a second one and now I have a 12-minute buff. And now I have an 18-minute buff. Dude, I wonder what the cap on that is. That's cool.
I hope Father stays longer this time.
Have you seen Voan? I am worried about her.
Oh, this is going to be a bunch of side quests, I bet.
Do you know where Voan is? She promised she would bring me dyeing materials, but she has been gone forever.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
Dude, McDonald's
I cannot
breakfast
gather
sounds
my own
great. I haven't had
supplies.
McDonald's.
I have no ikran.
Been a couple of years now.
Voan offered to help, but what if something happened to her because of me?
I can look for her if you like.
Oh, could you? She likes to forage near Shaded Grove. Perhaps you could ask around for her there.
Side question.
Can you save me from something of a headache? Alemun and Nean, our lookouts. Both of them are sharp and capable. A shame they can never see eye to eye. This most recent disagreement, however, it sounds serious. Nean especially sounds so tense now. They could benefit from some Sarentu diplomacy, surely.
Maybe a tapestry of the night sky. Can I help with something? Let me know if I can help with anything else.
Again? How did they ruin this again?
Their paths have changed, and they are fighting with other packs. It is many branches, many roots, but one tree. An old Arana is saying that still rings true. I am sure you think
We don't have any
God
restaurants
gave
where I
his
live. Like,
traditions, but
nothing that
some
anyone would
things
recognize
should
because
not
there
be
are no
forgotten.
chain restaurants where I live.
Care for others is to care for yourself. You miss this part of
I live in
life,
a small
know,
town of like 30,000
but
people,
Tewa
and there's
connects us
nothing here.
all. The Great Mother is in all things. That connection must be nurtured. Share with the clan.
Yeah, well,
Care
I had
for their
the last time I
wants,
went to visit my
their
brother,
needs.
which was
They will
2024,
notice
June
and
of
share with you
2024.
in
That was the last
return.
time I had any sort of
You will
like
see no more loneliness,
American
child.
fast food. And I
This
went
is
nuts.
what
I was
it
up there for a
means to be
month.
whole.
And I went to Sonic, I went to Taco Bell, I went to Wendy's, I went to McDonald's multiple times. Went out to a couple of steakhouses. I went nuts. Prior to that, I had not had McDonald's in about 6 years. Even living in Mexico City, I just didn't go to.
Time for a break, I think.
I don't go to McDonald's much anymore. I do love.
Come to better yourself.
Like I like my favorite. Like has always been Wendy's.
Stay
Wendy's has
sharp,
always been
young
my
one.
favorite. Like I remember just double stacks with cheese, man. A double stack with cheese and a large fry with like a medium Dr Pepper was just like, oh my god. Wendy's is fire. Yep. Don't believe the news, kids. My homestead is in Mexico, and don't believe the news. That's all I'm gonna say. We're not gonna talk about the subject, but I'm just gonna say don't believe what the media has been reporting, because it is not even
Can I
remotely
help?
true to what's actually happening. There's nothing to be afraid of.
A little Zaku,
It's a
she's
distraction
well this.
from other things that they don't want you to pay attention to. You should be paying attention to what your elected officials are doing in their offices, and certain files that are being refused to be released to the public, and certain immigration organizations. Yeah, we're not allowed to be political. We're not allowed to talk religion, so I'm being very vague in my statements. But there is nothing going on, and yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, what's happening in Mexico is not. It's not what the media is portraying. That is a
Fresh
great big
herbs
distraction
bring
from
the
things they
dish
don't want you paying
alive.
attention to. Smoke and mirrors, kids. Smoke and mirrors. Yuck, Dr. Pepper. Come on, Allie. Dr. Pepper rocks. I don't mind Coca-Cola, but I do love my
Home
Dr.
tree
Pepper.
aches. It cannot hold so many kinglor in the nest.
The Sky People rot our lands.
There
They
are
must
no
be
local
stopped.
chains either. There are. Chris and I don't eat out much here. There are a couple of places in town that do. So, like, there's a place over by the grocery store where we get panuchos, and we'll go there twice a month, maybe. That's one place we go to. We've been going there for years. I mean, I remember the first time I came here to visit Christina's family was like all the way back in 2000. Wow, 13, probably 2013, 2014, and that place has been there for like 30 years, and it's a family-owned place, and we've been going there for the whole time we've been together as a couple. The first time I came out here, we went to that place. At that place, we go to for breakfast, a couple times a month. There's a pizza pasta place that we'll go to once in a while, local, but that's about it. We cook like 90% of everything. Like we eat at home. And then there's all the tamales and taco people that come to the door. Like we just had last night on stream, we had the dessert tamales. Yes, Queen DeVoe. The world has always been manipulated this way. Pepsi or Coke? Both. It depends on the day. I like Coke with certain things. I like Pepsi with other things. It's a weird thing. Like if I go to Taco Bell, I want Pepsi. If I go to Wendy's, I want Dr. Pepper. If I go to McDonald's, I want Coke. It's a weird thing, man. I have things that I like with different. And if I was still working construction, I'd be like Mountain Dew to everything. But the Code Red, please. Code Red was Nami. Tastes like cough syrup, says Allie. No. No. It's just not true. It's impossible.
You there. Come. Quickly now. Please. No time for chats. Sky people. Just along the river.
You
They
like
are
fruity
anyone
sodas.
welcome guest.
I
They
do
go
like
where
a
they
good
wish,
like
leave
apple
a
or
huge
grape
mess and
or
move
orange
on.
soda. Those are good.
This time, however, it was just one of them, alone on a small island with a large fallen tree. That is strange, yes? Have we allowed them to become braver?
A lone human. Are they still where you saw them?
Oh, this human learned quickly.
I've never had
They
cheerwine.
were chased
Never
off.
even heard of it.
They ran away screaming, and I had a hearty
If you're ever in
chuckle at
Michigan, try
that.
Halo Burger or Big John's. I love a
Nevertheless,
good burger,
I
man.
worry what enticed a human to that place.
Lime soda. Okay, so I There's a restaurant in
Tough
the
as
U.S.
Viperwolf
alley
claws,
called
this one.
Sonic, and they have this drink called a cherry limeade, and it's essentially lime soda with cherry in it. It is one of the best soft drinks, like soda drinks, you're gonna have ever. Um, it, dude, cherry limeade is probably one of my favorite like soft drink sodas of all time. It's so good. Sushi says, I'm a manager for gas station. I'll confirm most of the larger construction folks buy extra large Code Red Mountain Dews or regular Mountain Dews.
This leather drinks the dye. It is almost faded
They have
already.
cranberry limeades now? What? I only know about the cherry limeades. Yeah, cherry limeade is delicious, and Sonic is fire. Although I will say this, when I had it a couple summers ago, um, it was salty as shit, dude. Like I didn't remember it being that salty. Like their fry, we got some hash browns, or not hash browns, the little nugget things, and then some regular fries, and they were the saltiest fries I've ever had in my life. It was like, oh my god. Okay, can I? I want to go get that sapling. That's not too far from here.
Functional and blunt. I will show her.
All right, we have so many quests now. They have several new fruit syrups. You get a mango limeade now. Oh, Allie, yeah. Wendy's is my favorite like fast food burger. For a long time they were like the best to go to because they had the best quality. Like they used real, it was like real beef, They all use, you know, beef, but I just always liked Wendy's. These days, I mean, it's so long. I mean, I haven't eaten a lot of fast food since my construction days. Plus, just being in a part of the world where just fast food isn't really a thing because there's taco stands everywhere. A small frosty and fries, dude. That and Wendy's always had the chili bowl too. So like, the chili bowl at Wendy's is always delicious as well. But yeah, the small frosty with a large fry after a morning wake and bake session. Oh, delicious. No, I don't miss working construction, and I don't miss like living off of fast food and Subway and all that stuff. I'm very, very content. Oh no, I'm gonna fall. How do I get up here? Oh, over here probably. Dude, I can hear it. Oh, there it is. Touch the weird plant. Skill point. Okay. Do I want to do... Because there's crafting stuff now too, man. Man, these are all... I'm going to go with the effective buff food. Hey Sandra, 8-pack, you just broke the #1 rule of any of my chat streams, which is don't self-promote your shit. So no, I don't give a shit if you're also a streamer, and I don't want to collaborate, and fuck you for putting your Discord information in my chat. Welcome to the Banhammer. Doo-doo-doo. That was over on Kick.
Strong hand, fist of iron, judgment falls. Hearts are dying.
Banhammer strikes.
Tears like rain.
Justice served.
Feel their pain.
Our first ban of the day. Culver's? Culver's is pretty good, Quarst. I think you can miss the food and not miss living off it for the job you had, though. Yeah, so like anytime you're living in a place where there are definitely foods that I miss. Same thing when I was living in Bulgaria, I couldn't have they didn't have peanut butter. So it was like it took them. I was traveling there for years, and then when I was living there, I think it was during the second year I was living there, the grocery stores started importing peanut butter. But they didn't like peanut butter was not a thing in Bulgaria and Eastern Europe. So all the years that I was traveling there and everything, I couldn't have like there wasn't an option to have peanut butter, and so I just couldn't have peanut butter, and it didn't matter like if I had a craving for it, it was not something that I could get because it wasn't available. So anytime you're in a different country, every culture has foods and things that you're not going to be able to have access to. Is that a new record for? No, we've had streams before where we haven't had anybody. It's pretty rare. Most days we have somebody who gets banned for something, but there have been days. I would say it's less and less the bigger I get because there are just more people in the chat, and there's always gonna be some asshat who wants to like break the rules or be an idiot or just be a troll for the sake of being a troll. Because some kids, and this is just fact, some children get chuckles out of being idiots. We all know them, right? They think it's funny to like fill a paper bag with dog shit, put it on somebody's doorstep, ring the doorbell, and run away. Those kind of kids, like, and they make it to adulthood and they still think that doing stupid, shitty things like that to other people is funny. So you're always going to deal with that mentality, and the more people you have in chat, the greater the chances of that sort of behavior happening are, because they're idiots who never grew up, right? But most, just depends on the game that we're playing as well. Like this game yesterday, we immediately had with the first. I was in character creator, and in the character creator in this game, it's body type. So instead of it saying male or female, it says body type. And I had some fuckwit in my chat who immediately, we were in the character creator, and they were throwing a hissy fit on Twitch about how this game has body sliders, it's woke, it's DEI, this is garbage. And it's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, get the fuck out of here. Don't want you here. Bye. And then like 10 minutes after that, somebody was like, this is an Ubislop game. And I was like, banned. Like, nope. Sorry. Like, the moment you say something like Ubislop, buy. Like, I've been playing Ubisoft games for decades. I love their games. You're not going to come into my chat and criticize the company. That's what Reddit is for, and I am not your Reddit thread. So it just depends on the game we play. Can I remember my first ever ban? No. Nope. I mean, it's in the thousands at this point, probably. Yeah, but Ren, imaginary alien races must conform to my idiotic stereotypes. So true, man. But going back to the food thing, generally speaking, I don't think there's too many things that I like. We cook so much. Like, it's really easy to cook just about everything that you want. The hard thing for me, and I will these are the things I've mentioned this before. Like, it is really hard to get uh feta cheese where I live because none of the grocery stores carry it. So if I want feta, I have to make a 3-hour trip to the city to get feta cheese. And things for like ricotta cheese. So if I want to make like lasagna, I have to make a special trip to the city, which that turns into an 8-hour thing. That's not like that's because it's 3 hours there, 3 hours back, plus whatever time you're in town, hour and a half, 2 hours depending on traffic. So it's a big deal to like go get feta cheese for us. So there are certain things that because of where we live and culturally, it's not easy to get all that stuff. Um, but there are local equivalents. Like queso fresco is very similar. It's just not a brine cheese, but texturally it's the same thing. It's a crumbly block cheese. It's just not a brine cheese, so it doesn't have that salty brine aspect to it. And then like yeah, ricotta you can't get, and we can't get like there's no like if you like Indian food, there's no you're not getting buttered chicken or tikka masala where we live. And if you want to make that, again, the specialty ingredients to get like the tikka masala spice and stuff, that's not going to be found at the local grocery stores. You got to go to the city, go to a specialty shop. So there are things when you're not living in the city that when you live out in the middle of nowhere, there are things that you just have to learn how to live without, and they become delicacies that you get a couple times a year. Um, I've never tried making lasagna using local cheeses. That's probably something I could try. I have substituted, so the recipe that I got from my grandfather, my mom's dad, and handed down to my mom and handed me, which is the red sauce for spaghetti, which is also the same sauce that we use for lasagna. That sauce I have substituted cactus in place of mushrooms just to try it out one time, and it was really fucking good. It added a different texture to the recipe because has a viscosity to it that mushrooms don't have. Um, but it had a completely different texture and taste. It wasn't something that I would do every time, but it was very interesting to have that and be like, huh, this is another way that you could prepare this dish with a local flavor. Um, and then we'll use that for everything too. Once the red sauce is made, it's spaghetti sauce. It's lasagna sauce. It's with chicken. Do chicken parmesan at that point. You could do dipping sauce for breadsticks. You can do topping on your eggs. Like there's so many things you can use a good red sauce for. Um, Yeah, if you like Avatar, you'll like this game. All right, let's see here. I need to find these hunters. Oh, I heard a voice. What? Something stabbing me? Shocking me. Hi, guys. I'm supposed to talk to one of you. I thought. Apparently not. I gotta find the camp.
You are courting trouble.
I am? On the north bank of the Threaded River. Oh, so I probably need to open up my map. So on the north bank, southeast of Home Tree. That's the Home Tree. Southwest of Home Tree. Not southeast. On the north bank. Well, I'm here on the north bank, so it's got to be... Oh, there's the compass. There's north, southwest, which is... I got to be close to it. Oh, hang on. It's right up here, I think. What is this? Contribute. The clans work together to ensure everyone has what it needs. Maybe I can contribute too. I can learn more from the clans by getting involved in the community. Gather a contribution for the clan of Viper Wolf Tooth.
Is right. Do not invite chaos.
I can also put something in here. Contribute.
Etua is a champion. We should all follow her into battle.
Oh, hello. I found a crafting table.
Etua is young. She is naive. She grieves her mother.
The war cannot be avoided, for hunters especially.
How does this work? I just made myself a new longbow. Okay.
The tiny sky people, they will wear our spears like feathers.
So I need some sort of fibers.
Katnat knows a war is madness.
Which I haven't found yet.
There is no honor in fleeing this fight.
should lead as Sahib, not as a warrior.
I can pass time until dusk. That's a resting spot. We have a cooking station. I still haven't found...
herself a warrior.
I need to find E2.
Etua is right. The Sky People are scum.
I don't think I'm going up any higher here.
Sahiwu must learn strength.
Hello. It didn't work.
My hunts are for meat, not the Sky People.
This is really cool, man. I think these are all just here as set dressings.
That is right.
Itsu is at the hunter's camp. Hunter's rest camp. Well, I'm at the camp. But I haven't found the person I'm supposed to be talking to. What's up, Belnoth? Good morning. This is indeed my first playthrough.
She grieves her mother.
Did you hear what Edua said?
Well, I'm inside the search area, but I haven't found the person I'm supposed to talk to. Oh, there's somebody over here.
Could be Itu.
Oh, I'm betting it is because she's got her... What do you call these? I forget the... Hello there.
Your Ikran is beautiful.
Ikran is the word.
For her, no wind is too strong, no challenge too great. We hunt with heart, in harmony. Are you here to admire us? I would not fault you for that.
No, I'm looking for Itu.
My name has reached other clans. Even lost ones. Let me guess, Nafika sent you to me. She wants me to teach. Boring, I say. To be safe at home tree, telling the little ones of hunts, of adventure. They would not understand. What does
Yeah, it
danger
does have
mean
great
to
sound
those
design.
who only known safety. Zome and I tear through the skies together, our hearts pounding, our senses on fire. That rush makes us strong, fearless, the best hunters.
Nafika did say you were hunting Sternbeast. Can I join?
Is that what you are after? Are you a good hunter?
I was never taught how.
Never taught how. What have your people been doing all these years? Did you find a land without hunting? A place where creatures lay down to die willingly? See there. Young hunters practice on targets first. Practice, or it will be the Sternbeast hunting you.
Unlocked heavy bow. Aim for animals' weak spots with your Navi senses or more easily hunt them. You can also consult the Hunter's Guide for exact locations on that. Open the inventory and assign it. I literally just made myself a new bow as he gave me one. Yeah, but I don't see it. Oh. How does that work? Oh, you can have 32 damage, 29 damage, quick draw. So, how come I couldn't equip it here in this slot? Because is there a difference between longbow and heavy bow? So they're different slots. Okay.
Yet you chose your weakest weapon. Are you trying to make your life difficult?
Wait.
Come.
I did not choose my weakest weapon. Oh, I did choose my weakest weapon. My bad.
Not bad.
Use my regular
At least
bow.
your thanks will have meaning.
My thanks?
Are you serious?
What have your people been doing? What kind of life have you lived?
It's a long story.
If I wanted to hear a long story, I would be at home. Each time you hunt, you must take a life. And so you must thank your sister or brother for their gifts as they return to the Great Mother. I see you. Your spirit goes to Ewa and your body stays to become part of the people. Thank you for these gifts. This way you let her ascend to the ancestors. Remember that, and do not waste the gifts you receive.
The gifts. Right.
The hide, the meat. You know what to do with them? Ah, Nefika will show you. Go on. You do not need me to hold your hand.
Use the hunter's guide and the map to begin your search. Select the hunter's guide, pin animals, plants. Okay. Hunt a stern beast. Buffalo-like herd beast with 6 legs and poor long-distance vision, most commonly found in the bamboo grove biome of the Kinglore Forest. Rare ones are found near the riverbanks. I can, what, pin it? Show weeks? Hang on. How do I... There we go. So that shows me its armor on top, and it has a weak point, like, right underneath. That's hard to hit. And then what? You pin it? Okay.
Not as a warrior.
No, that pinned the meat. That's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Because it, like, pinned the meat. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. We're pinning the beast now. Use a map to begin your search. So it said something about bamboo. Use to search various biomes. Craft reference bio information to begin your search for items you have pinned. Bamboo Grove biome. This is definitely where I need to go. So we could just head down the river and theoretically find what I need. Okay. I'm going to take a few minute AFK, everybody. So this is the perfect moment to go touch grass, which is what I'm about to do. I'm also going to get some more coffee and do all those things. I will be back in a few minutes, everybody.